What's up guys, Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. We're up to episode number 3 today, and you guys really do seem to be loving this series, and I'm certainly having a good time making these episodes. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this episode today. You guys have been smashing it with the support. Let's try to keep it going in this episode. If you guys want to see another episode tomorrow, let me know down in the comment section below. But if we get into the league table here, you can see we're now tied at the top with Chelsea and Arsenal, Stoke City, and Leicester City on the bottom of the table. A couple teams in our EuroLeague group, which we'll be getting into in this episode, actually. And I've switched around the training a little bit, giving Divock, Emre Can, and Jordan Ibe the training right now. You guys said I should train less players, so that way the players that we do train do end up growing a bit more, and I think that makes a lot of sense. I'll probably be switching things up around every month or so, switching up the players. And also, let me know if you guys want me to scout a future star. Purchase that item from the catalog. I think it would be good to get a talented young player into the team. Let me know if you guys are cool with that, and if you guys are, I'll implement it into the next episode as we get into the first match of the episode today against Manchester United at Old Trafford. And they have brought in Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but he is sitting on the bench. Wayne Rooney being the starting striker for them. We haven't made too many changes to our starting 11. You can see Emre Can did get the start. He came to me before the match, and I decided to give him the go because, of course, he had a couple of big games in the last episode, so hopefully he can keep it going in this episode. But not a great start, as Wayne Rooney just got a ball over the top, and he ended up finishing in the back of the net. We will take a look at the replay because I thought this might have been offsides for sure. But we will see from the replay, and it was a certain defender keeping him on sides, and it's not good to go down 1-0 at Old Trafford so early in the game. You could see it was Sakho who ended up keeping him onside. Matip had pushed forward enough, but Sakho was just kind of trailing back, and he can't be doing that against Manchester United. And we did make some substitutions, bringing on Christian Benteke, who has performed a bit better than Daniel Sturridge, and I'm not sure whether he will be our starting striker for sure. But at this point in time, I think he has better form than Daniel Sturridge. I'm hoping Sturridge can kind of improve his form moving forward. But Manchester United were pretty much passing the ball around the back in the second half, and we look to make them pay as they force a penalty right there. I think it would have been Chris Smalling doing the slide tackle. Benteke forced it. Marco Reus to take the kick, and it goes off the crossbar. I couldn't believe it, guys. Man, that was our chance to get back into the game, but we just messed it up right there. But we're moving forward in the 68th minute now. Coutinho working the ball around. It's Emre Can having a long shot, and David De Gea making a big save right there. Now Nathaniel Klein in the 77th minute finds Adam Lallana, finds Can, and now Benteke, fake shot, and he's going to be finishing that one from point-blank range. I was talking about it. His form is just on point right now, and we've got to be giving him starts when his form is so good. We're trying to get the winner here in the 90th minute, and Jordan Ibe makes the incredible run. He's pushing forward, and you guys actually said Jordan Ibe's one of the best players on the Liverpool team. For some reason, he didn't shoot it right there. I thought I did a finesse shot, and had that gone in, that would have been incredible. But the match did end at the 1-1 draw, and I'll take that result at Old Trafford, especially considering we went down so early. I think a 1-1 draw is a pretty good result. And also considering we missed that penalty kick with Marco Reus. So we'll take 1 point away from this match, still stay unbeaten in the league. And you can see from the stats, they didn't really have too many chances, but regardless, we'll take away the 1 point. Moving forward from the Manchester United match, our next match would be against Belenenses, a Portuguese side that I hadn't really heard of before. And we did bring out a second team, giving a lot of our younger players a start in this game. Rossiter there at the center defensive mid, as well as Gomez at the left back position. But I was quite surprised by the capabilities of this Portuguese side. Their passing and dribbling was just on point. Here you can see some patient build-up, and they're just working the triangles right here, finding the open man, and they play it across and create a spectacular goal right there, and giving themselves the early 1-0 lead in the 14th minute. So we had to come back from a deficit once again in this game. And again, they're just moving forward with a lot of pace, this time swinging the ball in. Simon Mignolet making the save, though, and we're able to clear that one out. But we go into halftime with the big goose egg, 0 shots on target, so we had to change that in the second half. We were looking to do that right away, as Laurie able to control this one right here. He's going to move it forward, finds Lucas Leiva, he's going to pass it in, and it's Danny Ings. Look at that for a finish across the keeper. And what a finish that was. And I figured might as well have a go at that one. I didn't really expect Danny Ings to put that one away, but that was a world-class finish right there, and shows that maybe we should be giving Ings a start more often than we've been playing him in the past. So if he keeps performing like that, I will certainly be giving him more game time. But moving forward, we still had another goal to get. I didn't want to get a draw in this game, so we brought on some of our better players, or players that have been getting more game time, Roberto Firmino and Divock, to include a couple of players as well as Kolo Toure, one of the fan favorites. And here Divock winning the ball back. He's going to move it forward. Roberto Firmino plays it through to Danny Ings, and again, he's just going to show some of that pace, gets by the defense, he's going to finesse it on the near post. Danny, boy, is just getting goal after goal. Gave us the lead, and at this point, I was like, all right, we can play a little bit more defensively now. We can hold on to this lead and hopefully pick up the full 3 points. But they're going to move right forward now, and now Rose is going to play it inside. Simone makes a good save, but the defense really should have cleared that one out, and that made the match 2-2. And this Portuguese side was not giving up, and they were really excited about that goal. Some cheeky celebrations right here. And the match wasn't over, though. We were still getting some opportunities, and so were they. Now in the 90th minute, pretty much the last opportunity of the game, they're going to be swinging the ball in, and it was a good header. Simone making a good save right there, and the match came to an end at 2-2. So we'll be taking 1 point away from this match. So not the best of starts in the EuroLeague, but I'll take a draw, and we can kind of move forward now that we've had some experience with this side, and hopefully get a win in our next game. But looking at the stats, we can take away some key lessons to implement into future matches. Simply put, we need to get more shots on target. But we do get into a monthly scouting update from our Russian scout after that match. Hopefully being able to finally find a promising English player. We have yet to sign anyone. And we do finally find someone with 94 potential, 77 and 94 potential. So we'll be signing up Josh Connolly. And we'll see whether he does end up fulfilling the top end of that potential. And if that's the case, we'll sign him up to the Youth Academy and maybe even train him up a bit. But our final match today will be against Manchester City at the Etihad in the Capital One Cup. A tough team to be coming up against in the early stages. And they have brought in Thomas Muller. He's going to be playing as the striker for them. And we decided to give Divock the start at the striker position, kind of switching things around and turning over the team completely. But Divock's the striker that's been in form. Usually I play him on the wings, but we'll see if he does manage to perform at that striker position in this match. But it was Roberto Firmino who loses the ball right here. Emre Can able to pick it up once again. Royce sees the run, and it's Firmino with the finesse shot. The shot was saved by Caballero, but Firmino was taken down inside the box, which means we're going to be getting a penalty from that one. It was Otamendi with the tackle, and he was given a yellow card for that one. So Otamendi really needs to be watching out, and hopefully he doesn't pick up a yellow card later in this match. Marco Reus, after missing the penalty earlier in the episode, I wasn't taking any chances. I kind of went with the safe penalty there. I wasn't trying to put it in like the top corner or anything. I just wanted to put that one away, and luckily it did end up in the back of the net. But there's some kind of sketchy keeping by Simone Mignolet. The shot was wide, but you need to be collecting those kind of chances, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Up until the transfer window, Simone Mignolet was a fantastic keeper. He was making save after save, but once the transfer window kind of came to an end, I'm not sure whether it was a mental thing or if he's just changed completely, but his goalkeeping has been subpar, and I may very well look to sign a new keeper later this year. But a couple events happened there, and John Flanagan, man, he took out David Silva. I was trying to clear it out, but now Yaya Touré's just going to chip it down the middle. I couldn't believe it. We had this game in the bag, and now they're back in it in the 79th minute. And I really didn't want to have to do a replay of this Capital One Cup game, so we needed to make sure that we got another goal here. In the 81st minute, we were trying to do just that. Adam Lallana playing it inside, finding Divock. He plays the ball through, and if it would have been just a little bit more to the left, I think Jordan Ibe would have been able to get onto that one. But here late in the game, chance for Man City, the shot on target, but again, a good save by our keeper, Mignolet. Really showed himself in this game, and despite my concern with him, he does have his good moments. But here in the 90th minute, we're getting pretty much the last opportunity of the game. Daniel Sturridge, I put him in at the right wing position, and he's just trying to find a pass right here. Plays it inside. It's going to be Joe Allen. He's going to play it off to the left, and it's Jordan Ibe, who is going to show some spectacular dribbling. And look at that for a finish. That actually went off both the crossbar and the post and ended up in the back of the net. Jordan Ibe showing why he should be getting some starting time, potentially over Marco Reus in the future. We will see whether that's going to be the case, but the match did end at 2-1, so a fantastic result against Manchester City, beating a very good side in the Capital One Cup. and the away fans, man, they were happy about that performance, seeing some of their young stars really shining in this match. But guys, that's going to bring an end to the episode today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and until next time, this has been Flick. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.